Hey, it's Mark back with another audio tutorial. Really quick hit here. I'm going to talk about sample rate and resolution, and I'm going to tie that in to how it relates to a specific app that you might be using, actually. So let's dive right in. We'll go to Audition straight away, and I want to show you a couple of pre-recorded examples at different sample rates or resolutions, and that's pretty much all sample rate is resolution, much like a photo or a video. So the higher the sample rate, the higher the fidelity of the recording. So here is a sample rate of 48,000, and let's hear what this sounds like. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. Little orphan dolphins get endorphins from golfing. So that's pretty straightforward. That sounds like me talking into this microphone, and it sounds much like you talking into your microphone as well. Let's take this, and it says down here, by the way, 48,000 hertz sample rate. We'll take the exact same file, and we will reduce the sample rate to 8,000. And let's hear what this sounds like.
The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. Little orphan dolphins get endorphins from golfing.
So that is an 8,000 hertz sample rate audio file. And you can hear, at least I hope you can hear, the difference between the two. Now, why did I specifically choose 8,000 hertz? That is the sample rate that is generated by an app called Tape-A-Call, and it might be what you're using right now to record your phone calls. And that's okay, actually. A sample rate of 8,000 hertz for a phone call is okay. And I'll show you why. So let's go back over here to the original. The fish was delish. High fidelity recording. And I'm going to apply an effect that simulates what it sounds like to be on a telephone. And you can see I'm actually, if I put this here in the middle of the screen, I'm actually removing quite a bit of the audio quality. And this is an equalization trick. I'm not going to get into EQ and frequency response in this video, but you can see I'm removing quite a bit of it. And this is what you are left with. And this is what a phone line sounds like. So let's first up, we'll turn this up so it's nice and loud. Let's hear what phone calls sound like.
The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. Little orphan dolphins get endorphins from golfing. The fish was
So you can see right away that that is already more in line, or at least trending towards what a low sample rate audio recording sounds like. So that's okay for phone calls, but it's not the greatest for your voiceover or your other clips that you do through your microphone kit, or even through the microphone on your phone if you're going to use your smartphone as your recording device. So let's undo all of this and just remind ourselves sort of the quality that we're going for. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. High resolution, high sample rate audio recording. Same recording at roughly 1/5 the quality.
The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish.
And that is your very crude and rudimentary introduction to sample rates. Just keep in mind that when creating a project in Audition, and the button for that is here, the dialogue looks like this. Just keep in mind that when you create a new session, that your sample rate is not 8,000. You want either 44,100 or 48,000 to retain your high quality, broadcast quality recording that you've captured yourself through good mic placement, good environment, all those things, good levels, everything that we've talked about up till now. If you have any other questions about frequency response or sample rates or audio resolutions, I will be providing an additional link to another explainer video that goes really in depth if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's valuable to know, but it's not mandatory. Just keep in mind, if you go too low with your sample rate, you will start noticing. But if you look at your phone recordings and you're like, wow, that's a really low sample rate, it must be bad. It's okay for phone. It's okay for phone, but not for voiceover. See you in the next one.